Hello, and welcome to Voice of Africa, your trusted source for in-depth updates from across our continent. Today, we focus on important developments in Burkina Faso, where the government has recently made several key decisions that could have a lasting impact on the nation's administration, security, and public services. From the expropriation of disputed land to the launch of new identity documents and passports, these decisions reflect a commitment to modernization and national progress. Let's dive into the details. On Thursday, November 6, 2025, the President of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, presided over a session of the Council of Ministers. According to the government spokesperson, Pingdwende Gilbert Ouedraogo, the session examined and adopted multiple dossiers and issued significant decisions aimed at ensuring the smooth functioning of the state and safeguarding public interest. One of the most notable decisions came from the Ministry of Economy and Finance. The Council adopted a decree declaring a disputed land in the Koulsay region as urgently needed for public utility. This land, located between the villages of Zayona/Sayori in the Mané department of Sanbontenga province and Yilu in the Guibéré department of Bam province, will be expropriated for projects of general interest. In this specific case, the decree specifies that the land will be used for military works. The Minister of State in charge of territorial administration, Emile Zerbo, explained the purpose of this decree clearly. He stated that the measure is intended to resolve land disputes while enabling the government to implement projects critical to national security and development. Importantly, all occupants of the disputed land are required to vacate immediately, and the same approach will be applied to similar situations nationwide. This step reflects the government's determination to assert state authority and ensure that public interest projects are not delayed due to unresolved land conflicts. Moving to the Ministry of Security, the Council of Ministers approved two critical decrees aimed at modernizing travel and identity documents, ensuring both national security and international compliance. The first decree focuses on regulating travel documents, including passports, with the goal of aligning Burkina Faso with international standards, particularly those set by the International Civil Aviation Organization (ICAO). Police Commissioner Mahamadou Sana, Minister of Security, explained that this initiative is not just a bureaucratic formality. It is designed to enhance the security, reliability, and global acceptance of Burkinabe travel documents. The decree introduces two major innovations: the emergency passport. This document is intended for cases of urgent necessity, such as medical evacuations or other critical situations that require immediate travel. The pilgrimage passport. Designed specifically for citizens undertaking religious pilgrimages, this passport streamlines travel arrangements and ensures better administrative oversight for pilgrimage-related journeys. These steps demonstrate Burkina Faso's commitment to modernizing its administrative tools, while also safeguarding citizens in critical and emergency situations. The second decree adopted by the Ministry of Security introduces the AES biometric identity card. This new identity card represents a major milestone in Burkina Faso's efforts to modernize civil documentation. The AES biometric identity card is designed to be reliable, secure, and internationally recognized, while also providing citizens with easier access to essential social services. Under this decree, all Burkinabe citizens aged 5 and above will be eligible to obtain an AES biometric identity card, which will be valid for 10 years. This marks a significant improvement over previous identity documents and will help the government maintain accurate and secure records of its citizens. Police Commissioner Mahamadou Sana also highlighted that the rollout of the AES biometric identity card will include a 5-year transitional period. During this time, existing identity cards will gradually be withdrawn, ensuring a smooth and orderly implementation across all AES states. This careful approach reflects the government's commitment to a seamless transition while maintaining the security and integrity of citizen identification. The introduction of these new documents and regulations is more than a technical update. It reflects a broader vision for Burkina Faso, a nation that is modernizing its administrative systems, improving governance, and strengthening national security. By adopting international standards for travel documents and creating secure biometric identity cards, Burkina Faso is taking significant steps toward greater efficiency, transparency, and global recognition. Furthermore, these reforms have practical benefits for ordinary citizens. The AES Biometric Identity Card will simplify access to essential services such as healthcare, banking, and education. Citizens will no longer face cumbersome procedures or outdated documentation, and the government will have a secure means of identifying individuals, reducing the risks of fraud and administrative errors. Similarly, the establishment of emergency and pilgrimage passports shows a government that is attentive to the needs of its people. Whether it's enabling urgent medical travel or facilitating religious journeys, these passports ensure that citizens can meet essential needs without unnecessary bureaucratic obstacles. In addition to improving governance, these initiatives also underscore the importance of rule of law and public interest. The expropriation of the disputed land demonstrates that the government is willing to make difficult decisions to ensure that projects of national importance can proceed. At the same time, by providing clear guidelines and legal frameworks for land use and identity management, the government is fostering a sense of fairness, transparency, and accountability. In conclusion, the decisions made by the Council of Ministers on November 6, 2025, mark an important step forward for Burkina Faso. From resolving land disputes to modernizing travel documents and introducing the AES Biometric Identity Card, these initiatives reflect a vision of progress, security, and citizen-centered governance. For citizens, these changes mean greater access to services, better protection of rights, and a more streamlined administrative system. For the nation, it signals Burkina Faso's commitment to modernization and its readiness to align with international standards, ensuring that the country remains secure, organized, and globally connected. We will continue to monitor the implementation of these reforms and provide updates as the AES Biometric Identity Card rolls out and as new travel documents are issued. That's all for today's update from Voice of Africa. If you found this report informative, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any important news from across Africa. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear how these changes affect you and your community. Thank you for watching, and stay informed with Voice of Africa, where Africa's stories are told by Africans for Africans.